YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. This is Leo, aka the Black Comet from the Buttery Show. I'm here at Pasadena Comic-Con 2025, and I'm here with the lead designer, the lead character designer of one of the greatest cartoon shows of our generation, King of the Hill, Mr. Joel Adams. Joel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. How are you enjoying the convention so far?
I'm having a good time. Pasadena's always been a great little show. They seem to be expanding now, and I'm having a good time.
All right, then. Now, King of the Hill, it's been over 20 years. You were the lead designer of the characters. What was the process like, and what were like the producers looking for this show with Mike Judge?
Well, it is a Mike Judge show, and the style is Mike Judge. It was it's based on, comes loosely out of Beavis and Butthead. It is initial designs were given by Mike. I was sort of brought in to clean up the style some, to make it maybe a little more commercial. So that's what I came in. That's what I brought to the style of the show.
All right. Who would you say is one of your favorite characters that you designed?
My favorite characters were the incidental characters, because those are the ones that I had the free reign on. Main characters, it was committee, directors, producers, everybody had their 2 cents on a main character. But an incidental character, a background character, or a new character, I had a little more, freedom to do something. So this is Jimmy Witcher. Jimmy Witcher's a character who ran the concession stand at the racetrack, and he was a character who, when I heard the voice in a table read, I knew exactly what I wanted him to look like. I literally, while we're listening to table read, sketched him out exactly what I wanted to look like. He was in a peanut-shaped head, little eyes that were too close together, this lower lip that would stick out. And I did the sketch, shot the drawing across the table to the director. He took one look at it, signed off on it, and Jimmy Witcher was designed.
All right, then. I would say one of my favorite things about King of the Hill is how it's not just the glim and glamour. It's everyday. It's like a design of everyday people, and I think you did an amazing job with that. What was that process like of drawing like these characters as like everyday people that you would see like on the streets or like in a bar or in a restaurant?
Well, King of the Hill is not a cartoon. King of the Hill is caricature. It's drawn like somebody trying to draw people. And one of the instructions that I was given when I started the show was that, they didn't want to be pretty people, they didn't want to be comic book people, they wanted everyday Americans. And I was said, it's like, look, go to the LA County Fair. Go to the County Fair, bring a sketchbook, bring a camera, whatever you need, but that's the world of King of the Hill. So I went there with a camera and I shot crowd scenes, people waiting online at concession stands and stuff like that. And that became my reference for when I would draw somebody. If I had to draw somebody in a supermarket, I would look at my stuff and say, okay, who could I use here? And I'd use them as reference for building that world.
That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. That. Lastly, so for anyone who doesn't know, this man helped with all of our birthdays. If you are a Power Ranger fan, this is the man who designed all of the napkins, all of the plates, and so it happens you did the concept art of when they were trying to get a comic book, the Power Ranger comic books off the ground. Can you tell us a little bit more about that process?
It was back when the original Power Ranger was out. We were doing the licensing and all that for it, and they were interested in showing what a comic book could look like. So the licensing director at the time, Lon Levin, hired me to do a single page, and do it in a comic book style, and he wanted to see the characters out of costume, in costume, and the Zords all in one page. So it's kind of a lot to put in there. It's sort of poster-like, but it was a comic book page, something we have here at the show just to show people. That's where that came from.
So you could thank this man, because our parents was really trying to find all Power Ranger themed stuff. This is the man you need to thank.
Mighty Morphin, I worked on Turbo, I worked on Lightspeed Rescue and Wild Force.
Well, Joel, it's been an honor, man. Where can the people find you on social media?
The best place is on Instagram, and it's JoelAdams_art.
All right, then. Well, Joel, it's been an honor and a privilege to interview you today. This is Leo signing out.